Hi, welcome back to Woke.Ones.Revolution. I'm Heather. Welcome, Pisces. It's your turn. I know you've had quite the wait, so thank you so much for your guys' ever-loving understanding and patience. I wholeheartedly agree and appreciate it. I said agree, just as my Luna says meow. All right, well, hey, hope you guys have had a good week so far and good April so far. Let's see what messages Spirit has for my Pisces. How are you guys feeling? I just got a warm, buzzy flow all over me as soon as I asked that. Okay, let's see what Pisces is dealing with. Okay. Oh, we got the Chariot in reverse as the, wow. Chariot reversed as the situation that Pisces is dealing with, crossed by the Seven of Swords, reversed. Now, excuse me for this pause. I have done, I believe, 5 readings today, and you guys are the 5th out of 5th to get this Seven of Wands energy, or Seven of Swords energy going on. You guys got it reversed, as did some of the others. So, as they say, must be something in the air. All right. There we go. So, underside of that, we've got the Four of Wands. What's crowning that Chariot for Pisces, please? What's up above, please? Okay. I've seen this a lot tonight, too. We've got the Five of Swords. And some contemplating, some reevaluating. We got Judgment underneath in reverse. Clarifying that Five of Swords. Now what's grounding it? Big ol' mess. Excuse me. I don't know what order they popped out, so to be fair to you, I am going to shuffle and try this again. Okay. It's at the heart of the matter of the Chariot in reverse, that Seven of Swords. That's a little better. We've got the Prince of Cups. All right. Past position, we have the Two of Wands reversed. With the Four of Cups underneath, and out front of the Chariot, we have the Prince of Swords. Cards are talking, which I'm glad, because I am ready to go to bed. We got the Prince of Swords out front. All right. Got a couple of princes. You're coming into the reading like the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. We have the 5 crowning, and the Four of Swords is how you're coming in. Outside influences, energies, people, and how they're looking at your situation. We have Judgment in reverse. There's that Four of Cups again. Okay, show me the challenge line out in front of that Prince of Swords for Pisces, please. Okay, 10 of Wands. Princess of Swords underneath that. And for outcome, I'll take 3, please, for Pisces. Ooh, I likey. We've got the Ace of Wands. All right. got a new passion, got a spark. Letting go of some pain. I see some forward movement, and maybe you're feeling a little stuck with that Chariot in reverse, but looks like you've been doing some battling. All right, that Three of Swords reverse is the Strength of reversed. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to grieve past hurts. Just don't hold on to them. My Pisces, you guys have such a sweetheart. And it can be really hard for you guys to let go of things when you've been hurt. And I think that Ace of Wands is trying to usher something new in for you. But I'm glad to see that you're trying to pull out of this to see the bigger picture. Okay, so yeah, I felt it a little bit. So we've got the Five of Cups reversed. Let's take a look at it out front of here. So that's kind of some regrets, it looks like. All right, so underside of that was the Emperor in reverse. Okay, let's show me more of this challenge line here. Two more out in front of the Ten of Wands. Okay, got my two. Okay, Ace of Swords reversed. And the Lovers reversed. And the Moon is the overall energy. That's your card. You do share it with Cancer, but look at that. There's your fishies up there. I don't know if I can get it to focus. There they are. Coming in with the Emperor underneath that in the upright, followed by the Hermit. Okay. All right, let me take a second here to sit with this. Okay, so shy of the Five of Cups. We're lacking cups. So, go ahead and push that to the side. You know, that was my Pisces move of something that we don't want to see or feel. So we'll just pretend it's not there. Sorry. I keyed. All for love, I promise. All right, so let's look at my swords. So I have the Three of Swords hovering over this Ace of Swords in reverse. And on that challenge line, I could see where there's some struggles. I mean, you're coming out of the Two of Wands in reverse Two of Wands reversed energy. And you're standing in the Chariot in reverse energy, being crossed by the Seven of Swords reversed energy. All right, and you're not sitting well. It's not sitting well with you. You're not really taking the time out, I don't think, to tend to all these swords that are going on, messing with your psyche, okay? Let me go ahead and count them down. So, I mean, as far as major arcana, I have the Moon, I have the Lovers in reverse, I have the Chariot in reverse, and I have Judgment in reverse for how the outside influences are looking at the situation that you're dealing with. Things feel a little off right now. Perhaps, definitely, there's swords and wands is what I'm feeling in this. No real pentacles to be had. So, it looks like it's all in the ethers. Nothing, it's not physical yet. Struggling to find the balance in the light and the dark, struggling maybe with a little, I just see repeating, playing the same trauma stories over and over and over, about past hurts. I see that you're trying to release it, but you're still sitting so close to them cups. You don't want to let them very far away. But I do see you letting go of some pain. That's what I do like to see. So let me count my swords. I have the Three of Swords. I have the Ace of Swords. I have the Four of Swords. Those are all reversed. Then I have the Seven of Swords. So let's take away 7 of them bad boys. And then I have the Five of Swords in the upright. And let's see. Let me just double check my math. Nope, that's reversed. Okay. So, sorry. 7, that's 10. That's 14. 14 minus 5. All right. So, 9. Okay. You've been losing some sleep over this. Probably with your Neptune being your ruler, probably some nightmares about it too, honestly. We've got, as far as wands go, we've got 11 of them in the upright and 2 of them pulling back. 9 again. Another 9. Okay. So the 9 of Wands would lend to be feeling guarded. I knew I wasn't far off of that, so I got automatically drawn to the Emperor, which was below the Moon card. I like to look beyond the overall energy of the deck. And looky who's back there. There's that 9 of Wands I was just feeling. Okay. All right, so it's up close and personal. 9. Okay. All right, so you got the Prince of Cups and the Prince of Swords in the upright. So that's like, heart and mind balance. Okay. And that's a good start, honestly, Pisces. If you guys lay in your emotions too much, you start to look like this sap over here, mulling over his spilt cups. But these two gents are some powerful dudes, right? Smart, sexy, passionate, innovative, creative, psychic, even, they can be really quick to draw, though. Okay, so I do feel that on your guard energy, and it's okay. That's probably what you need to be doing right now, to feel like you need to guard and kind of recover on this spiritual journey of yours. To do so, I do see, with these hard 9s and the 5 of Swords in the upright, crowning this as you're crossed with the 7 of Swords here. Okay. I think you're trying to let go of the nightmare at this point. Looks like you may have some new passion, opportunity, vitality coming to you. Maybe you're starting to pull out of the deep that now that we've had that eclipse, and we're in Aries season, and we're at the tail end of Aries season. We'll be in Taurus season pretty soon, but you do still have quite a bit of action in your sign. Mars, Saturn, and Neptune are still trekking through there, and that Martian energy is definitely felt with those wands. And I'd say even with the swords, only because cutting out some of this mental garbage, toxicity, pain that you've been putting yourself through. I know it's been hard work, and you have been putting in the work. I don't think you have to worry about hellfire raining down and lighting those matches on you. Because after hard work does come perseverance and, new ways of doing things, new creative ways of doing things. You've learned some lessons. You have. You've definitely learned some lessons, and I think, you're steadfast on wanting truth. I don't feel that this is so much about love in the sense of seeking out a love reading. Now, the Lovers in reverse is on the challenge line. Perhaps, you very well could be coupled and in an unhappy relationship. There may be some disappointment, some lies, some secrets, some harsh words, sharp tongue, sharp words, hard work, maybe some power struggles, and you're not comfortable with that. You'd rather just sit back and, look up at the moon and, dip your hind side in the waters a little bit and dream. You're ready to get out of the nightmare. So I'm really curious to know a little more. Show me a little more. And I've just heard you need to go within. Going within, but after having all the swords, I'm getting drawn back to the swords, coming at it from a perspective of more of an analytical side. Look over to Virgo. That is your opposite house, okay? Your opposite sign, I guess I should say. And Virgo's an earth sign. They're a little more practical in their thinking and a little more grounded and a little more detached emotionally. Pisces, you guys feel everything, and sometimes that can be very, very accurate. However, sometimes it can also be very misguided, okay? Feeling stuck very well could be because I heard you did this to yourself. Now, you didn't necessarily do this to yourself, but it's a cycle that you are known for repeating. And, with it, I think that, people on the outside are tired of hearing the same story of how you were done wrong. I don't think anybody really wants to cast judgment on you. And I just heard cry wolf. Maybe everything, maybe there's some of you that tend to not deal well with your emotions, and you can come at it a little, how do I say it? And I don't want to say victimhood, you're not the martyr. You guys do tend to have that be part of your experience is, you know, a spiritual sign at the very end of the zodiac. You know, you guys have seen it all and been through it all and felt it all and got the t-shirt and then somebody stole the motherfucker from you. No, I'm just, excuse me, that's a Heather thing. I go off on little things like that. You may be dealing with a Cancer with this Chariot card and the Moon card, another Pisces card. The Lovers is a Gemini card. Judgment, I always think up to Sag on that. It's like a Jupiter card. In a sense, you know, maybe, let me take a little more look at this Chariot, please. I know I wanted I'll do that and then the Ace of Wands because I called for it and now it's just getting noisy here, so. I asked for the Chariot and I got the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, then he kind of looked like Robert Downey Jr. I think the artist in this one in this particular deck, a lot of these cards look like famous people. I think I got a John Travolta, a Leonardo DiCaprio kind of. Yeah, all the rest of these just dumped out. So, you know, are you... There's a pentacle. That's the only pentacle I have on the board. And it's an energy of, it could be stingy. It could be manipulative. It could be theft. It could be maybe the Chariot's reversed because you're blowing money on escapism. You know, you've been sitting with swords for a long time, and yeah. All right. Okay, so with the outcome, I asked about the Ace of Wands, and I got the Princess of Swords. She does bring in truth, swift. She's swift with her words, an intellectual. Princess of Swords is like the Page of Swords, okay? So it's an idea. It could be an offer. Maybe you have a air sign, divine feminine, young, or it could be youthful personality that is going to offer you a possibility here with this Ace of Wands. You know, maybe you are, is it a new friend? All right, let's see here. Give me one more for the outcome overall, please. Because I see you needing to release pain, but struggling to let go of it. Show me a little more about that Ace of Wands and Princess of Swords. I got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so, okay. So, tangible. Okay. Maybe somebody's going to come in with an opportunity that, it's kind of jiving with you and you think you want to jump on board with it. I would just say protect your resources. If something seems too good to be true, okay, it very well possibly could be. Now, we are coming up on the transit where Mars and losing my mind here. All the planets in Pisces are going to be sextiling the Jupiter Uranus conjunction that's happening in Taurus on the 20th of April. That's huge. I mean, that's like once in a lifetime energy. Now, it happens every about 14 years in different signs, but Taurus is the sign of the things that we value. It is the tangible. It is the pinnacle. It is the money. It is the luxury. It is the food. It is, you know, just Moderation is what I just heard. Moderation, okay? Evaluate it. I mean, you've got all these swords. You've got time to think about it. Stay guarded. There's that Nine of Wands that popped up again. And this moon, now I know we do have a Scorpio new moon coming up. That's another water sign. Can you tell me a little more about this revelation for Pisces, please? What's going to be illuminated about this Ace of Wands? Drive, ambition, more. Gave me a story. I'm not doing that. Okay, thank you. The Empress. Okay. All right. I dig it. I dig it. You are abundant. And see, she reminds me of Charlize Theron. Right? Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I have the Prince out front. I have the Prince of Swords and the Princess of Swords, both showing up. I think, Foghorn Leghorn. I know most of you are probably too young to even know what that is. All right, so, yeah, I think that you guys are putting together. Just focus on not letting that Ace of Swords hold you down or hold you back or cloud your mind to the point where you feel like you need to escape. You have to be able to see the mirror in front of you in every relationship, okay? If you are coupled with somebody that's knocking you off of your chariot, okay? Chariot speaks to emotional, like divine, emotional drive. I mean, it's yin yang. It's the balancing. And can you imagine how being able to, he's not even holding the reins, you know, he's not even holding on. And those horses, could you imagine two horses just galloping away with this chariot, just on free will and spirit as it is? Seeing these two together, you really have to heal that heart-mind thing, okay? Not everybody's out to get you. Not everybody's out to take advantage of you and your heart and your kindness and your generosity and your compassion for other humans, okay? You know, let's get this chariot right, okay? Let me do a quick glance through here. So the Moon card and the Lovers is the only, and the Chariot are the major arcana. Judgment's there too. Okay. So I was kind of looking through here, digesting this and all of the swords, and notice that this Prince of Swords here he's eager. He's eager to learn and experience. Look at that book. Okay. He's a creative type. You know, check out his suave tie. Doesn't he look like an intellectual? You know, I'm digging this energy. Whatever is fueling your passion right now, I think that you do have a drive and desire for this new beginning that you're trying to venture on, and you're already on it. You know, you really are, and you're abundant. You're abundant. You've got this. You are the water that feeds the earth. Okay. You're an animal whisperer. They come into you. You tap into. I saw at a cellular level, and then looking at her, I got drawn into the star. coming down from her almost earring, just glistening, listening, absorbing the nature of all that's around. So with this sincere and sheer lack of pentacles here, my Pisces, maybe you need to do some meditating outside, but look for some green grass, maybe, you know, get your bare feet in the green grass, feel the dirt and the grass under your feet, reconnect and pull that. And I just saw like a magnetism of the Earth's magnetic field pumping through you and lighting up your chakras and like rebalancing that chariot. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and stop there. If this, this is all going to happen very quickly, whatever's unfolding. I know I said you have time, but this opportunity is probably going to come pretty quick. I mean, look at this ace. That has that Uranian vibe to it, you know, like a lightning striking a bale of hay and everything lighting up, you know. It's an offer, a new beginning, a seeding of a passion of... I just heard something that's going to help you trust again. So, you know, with all the swords and wands, just make sure you don't self-sabotage. That chariot in reverse and staying in that position with that 7 of swords crossing it, that kind of energy can really self-sabotage you and keep you in a stuck spot. But you're not stuck. You're not stuck. It is Mercury retrograde. Mercury will be coming out of retrograde on the 25th. And, of course, it's in shadow for a little while longer. You got a little bit of time. But if this opportunity comes in, resonate with it. Meditate on it. But don't hesitate to take quick action out of any kind of fear of being taken from, okay? All right. Well, I hope that resonated with somebody. If it did, tell me about it. I'm game. I'm here, open to hear what's going on in your world, and if any of that resonated. If not, I maybe come back next time. Maybe it'll be your story. All right. Well, I feel blocked. I need to go ahead and reshuffle here for Pisces, and we'll see what the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck has for you. What messages are going on for my Pisces for the rest of this month to help aid in this reading that we just did, to help rebalance those energies and help get their spirit and state of mind totally right so that they can start sharing their cups again. That's silly. I just saw like a frog jump out of a pond of water. And he was like barking at the moon, but it was like a bullfrog, so it was more like a guttural a guttural croak. It was kind of cool. All right, what messages do we have, please, Pisces? Okay, so I got 2 for you guys. Sky Dancers, Surrender. Look at the little dragonfly. It's so pretty. And the first one that popped for you guys is Joyful Muse Inspiration, number 33. This came out a couple of times last month, and hopefully you didn't already hear about it. But if you did, here it comes. I think you guys need to hear this message. The other one that came through was Beloved. Look at that fiery heart. Radical Acceptance. So we've got number 33 and number 2. We'll go up for number 33 first. We got this this snazzy looking kitty cat with a tie-dye violin, a paintbrush. Looks like it's doing some creating. It's a master number 33. All right. Well, your ruler, Neptune, does rule music and creativity and all that jazz. So, no pun intended. Maybe. All right. So, joyful muse, inspiration, the gift of play, inner child. The joyful muse invites you to become more playful and to have more mirth and joy in your life. You've become boring to yourself, even as others continue to find you interesting. Circumstances have dulled your edge, and it's time to change. Not the things around you, but your attitude. Blow a morning kiss to yourself in the mirror. Smile at a stranger. Wink at a child. Be mildly but elegantly inappropriate. Joyful muse is a source of inspiration, a wild and disruptive feminine force that compels you to invite more pleasure and delight into your life. Give yourself permission to be mischievous and find humor in the tragedy, while careful not to become frivolous. The power of this muse will shake up everyone around you and invite you to create beauty and grace out of the pain and tragedy that you perceive. Let me say that again. That you perceive in areas of your life. The joyful muse often comes at a time when darkness prevails and the future seems dour. Embrace her gifts, being playful without being silly. Invite the child inside of you to come out for a play date, and he or she will help you to return to this innate innocence, this place of, hey, never been there, never done that. Even if it is the same routine you wake up to every morning. Make it your whole new day, whole new experience. That's fun. Maybe you guys do lighten it up, have a little fun, be creative. In that book, maybe we got some creators out there, some poets, some writers, illustrators, you know. Get grounded, go outside, get in that grass, sit down, bring yourself a journal out there, do some doodling, do some writing, you know. So let it go, let it flow. All right, beloved, an object of affection, or the object of affection, radical acceptance, loving what is. When the beloved appears, it requires 100% of your heart, body, and soul. Don't try to squeeze the beloved into your schedule. Drop the busyness and receive the one you have been waiting for. Ooh. Know that this card comes as a mirror to show you the divine within and invite your radical acceptance of everything you consider beautiful or ugly into your being. The beloved may not be a person at all. It may be a business venture, a project, or an adventure calling for your full attention. Love it. Let it light you up. And give it your all. Surrender to this truth and know that you're gaining a passport to bliss. Need I remind you, the underside was surrender. Love it when that happens. It's so cool. And I lost my spot. All right. Surrender to this truth and know that you're gaining a passport to bliss, even if it feels that you're being consumed by the fire of the beloved. Do not hold back or be afraid, for you will emerge transformed. Surrender is the key. Allow yourself to be loved. Usher the harsh critic out the door and shut your eyes and ears to judgment of others who have not been ignited by the divine blaze that's consuming you. For they will only attempt to douse your fire and leave you choking on the smoke. Be careful. I just got flashed the Judgment card in reverse, right? Be careful that you are not seduced by fake promises or falling prey to your extraordinary ability to sabotage your dreams and desires. Sink with and sink into your heart and trust your sense of what is true. Your heart. I'm sorry, what is true, and you will know what to do. The true beloved is never false. Every gift proffered is valuable. Recognize the many faces of the beloved and welcome them into your heart. You will be so glad you did. Ooh, Pisces. Well, that's all I got for you tonight. I hope that this has sparked some positive, vibes. Maybe I feel a ton of excitement in it, and I'm excited for you, Pisces. You deserve all the happiness, and you are enough. You are enough. Well, guys, thanks for stopping by tonight. Please leave a comment. Like my video, share my video, and please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot. Till next time, Pisces, keep shining your light.